I have no problem being opportunistic when it comes to advantaging my customers.
Ford just announced a new car, and people are already calling it the Dodge and Chevy killer. But it's not just them. Every automaker is crapping their pants right now. And let me tell you, this isn't just any ordinary new car release. No, this is the latest version of an American icon that is changing the game. But why? Why exactly is this new release, the Ford Mustang, so unique? How good is it really? And what's the real reason all the other brands are scared? Is this really the start of a new era? Well, the automotive world is undergoing a dramatic transformation. SUVs and small trucks now rule the roads, and the buzz surrounding electric cars grows louder with each passing day. This shift in consumer preferences, coupled with increasingly stringent government regulations, has led many automakers to reevaluate their strategies, particularly when it comes to traditional gas-guzzling performance cars. As a result, the future of the classic V8 muscle car appears uncertain, with some iconic models facing the very real threat of extinction. However, while competitors like Dodge and Chevy have chosen to abandon their V8 muscle car heritage, Ford has boldly decided to embrace it. The blue oval is reaffirming its commitment to the segment, and the new Mustang is proof. This legendary model isn't just surviving, it's thriving, boasting a suite of meticulously designed enhancements that are captivating a wider audience than ever before. And with the potential release of a four-door Mustang variant, Ford is clearly dedicated to the evolution and enduring legacy of this iconic American car. But before we get into the details, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you won't miss videos like this. Now, how capable is it really? At the core of this legendary muscle car sits the revamped 5-liter Coyote V8 engine. This powerhouse showcases Ford's dedication to delivering thrills that make your heart race. But the base model comes with a 2.3-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. The V8 comes with the higher trims, and in the base Mustang GT model, this engine roars out a fierce 480 horsepower and a torque rating of 418 pound-feet. If you're feeling adventurous and opt for the performance pack, that power jumps to an impressive 486 horsepower. So, what does this mean for you? It means that you'll experience mind-blowing acceleration accompanied by a sound that's been aptly described as both glorious and baritone. Imagine the perfect blend of rawness and sophistication that every lover of automotive engineering can appreciate. Now, if you're craving even more horsepower, the Dark Horse model is here to save the day. This beauty pushes performance to a new level, sporting an upgraded version of the Coyote engine that churns out a whopping 500 horsepower. While it maintains the same torque as the standard GT, the Dark Horse's tuning and features designed specifically for peak performance make it a serious contender on the street and the track. But if you're someone who values fuel efficiency and still wants that spirited rush behind the wheel, Ford's got your back with the base model engine. This option packs a punch with 315 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, striking a balance between power and efficiency that makes it a fantastic choice for those who want a thrilling driving experience without the hassle of frequent gas station stops. And when it comes to transmission options, the new Mustang offers something for everyone. Whether you're a fan of the traditional 6-speed manual or prefer the sleek 10-speed automatic, Ford has made sure you can pick what suits your driving style best. The manual transmission provides that engaging experience many car lovers treasure. However, it's not without some drawbacks. Critics have pointed out durability concerns, especially when you stack it against the tough Tremec transmission found in top trims like the Dark Horse. On the flip side, the 10-speed automatic has shown its mettle in various performance scenarios, often leaving the manual behind in drag races with its quick shifting capabilities and optimized settings. This range of transmission options lets you customize your Mustang driving experience, making it uniquely yours. But let's talk numbers now, because the Mustang GT is no slouch when it comes to speed. With the automatic transmission, it dashes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 4.2 seconds. If you opt for the manual, you've still got a respectable time of about 4.7 seconds. And let's not forget about the Dark Horse. This beast is even quicker, hitting that same mark in just 4.1 seconds. As for the quarter mile, tests show the Dark Horse completing it in around 12.5 seconds at a blistering 115 miles per hour, cementing its reputation as a fierce player on the road and the track. The new Mustang also features significant upgrades to its handling, thanks to groundbreaking advancements in suspension technology technology. It sports an independent rear suspension system, allowing each rear wheel to operate independently. This enhances traction and stability when cornering, making those bends in the road feel like a walk in the park. For those wanting an extra dose of luxury and performance, Ford offers the Mag & Ride damping system. This optional feature provides adaptive suspension settings that change based on your driving conditions, elevating your overall experience. And let's talk about stopping power. Braking performance is crucial, and the Mustang delivers here too. Tests reveal that it can come to a complete stop from 70 miles per hour in just about 153 feet, which is impressive and builds confidence for those spirited driving occasions. Plus, its ability to hold the road is truly commendable. Achieving a skid pad rating of up to 0.99 G showcases its prowess in high-speed cornering. While powermongers are thrilling, we know fuel economy is a big deal for many drivers. The EcoBoost variant shines here with an estimated fuel efficiency of 22 miles per gallon in the city and an impressive 33 miles per gallon on the highway, making it practical for those who want to enjoy driving without emptying their wallets at the pump. On the other hand, the V8 models, while powerful, typically manage around 15 miles per gallon in the city and about 24 miles per gallon on the highway when paired with automatic transmissions. The Dark Horse variant comes in slightly lower, boasting an estimated 14 miles per gallon in the city and about 22 miles per gallon on the highway, a reflection of its focus on ultimate performance over fuel economy. To put it simply, the new Ford Mustang stands out with its powerful engine options, rapid acceleration, flexible transmission choices, and superb handling. But what will it look like? Now, this is a subjective topic, so I will just lay the facts and what the people are saying, and you, well, just watch and tell me your thoughts in the comments. Now, when you lay eyes on the new Ford Mustang, it's instantly clear that this car is a thrilling blend of tradition and innovation. It captures the very essence of what makes this American muscle car iconic, while also embracing the latest trends in the automotive world. This fresh iteration doesn't stray far from the beloved Mustang silhouette that fans adore. You know, that long hood paired with a short rear deck that has become synonymous with the Mustang name. Yet, while keeping those classic lines, it's evolved with sharper angles and bold styling features that give it a striking presence on the road and emphasize its performance pedigree. Ford's commitment to honoring the Mustang's historical legacy while also appealing to a younger crowd is truly impressive. One standout feature of the Mustang's exterior is its aggressive front end. The bold grille makes a statement all on its own, flanked by sharp LED projector headlamps that include signature lighting, a feature that not only dazzles but also creates a commanding road presence that's hard to ignore. Functional hood vents are a smart addition as they enhance airflow to cool the engine. But let's not forget the sporty aesthetic they contribute to the overall look of the vehicle. And moving towards the back, the Mustang also impresses with its LED sequential taillights. They not only improve visibility for safety, but also add a modern flair that complements the car's classic design beautifully. Plus, the options for vibrant body colors and daring racing stripes, available in both gloss and matte finishes, allow Mustang owners the chance to showcase their personalities, turning each vehicle into a unique expression of style. But that is not all. Aerodynamics are a key focus in the design of the Mustang, and it's evident with features like the wedge deck lid spoiler and the optional raised rear wing. These elements aren't merely for decoration, they significantly boost aerodynamic efficiency while enhancing the sporty vibe. Together, each of these design aspects creates a harmonious look that resonates with performance fans and casual drivers alike, making it clear that the Mustang is built for both beauty and speed. What about the interior? Well, let's take a peek inside the Mustang and you can see what a transformation it has gone through. The interior layout and technology show a significant shift from past models, featuring a stunning dual screen setup that catches your eye immediately. Say goodbye to the traditional double hump design that longtime Mustang fans might remember. Instead, this modern interface introduces a customizable digital gauge cluster that can replicate the classic analog gauges from earlier Mustangs, adding a dash of nostalgia for enthusiasts. The screens themselves offer crisp graphics and playful animations, including a burnout simulation in drag strip mode that engage performance-minded drivers. To top it off, you can even customize themes, including a special fox body setting inspired by Mustangs from the 1980s, which is a nod to the car's interesting past. But while many features inside the Mustang are celebrated for their modern feel and functionality. Not everything is perfect. Some critics have pointed out that the touchscreen integration can be a double-edged sword. Touch-sensitive controls for things like climate control could divert attention away from the road, potentially distracting drivers. Moreover, although Ford has made strides in improving material quality compared to older generations, hard plastics can still be found in areas of the cabin that aren't frequently touched. This could take away from the high-quality, upscale feel that many consumers expect from a vehicle of this caliber, leaving some wanting more. But comfort is definitely not overlooked in the Mustang's interior. Options for the seats include heated and ventilated front seats, complete with power adjustments to keep you cozy no matter how long the drive. The design of the controls is arranged with driver engagement in mind, ensuring that everything is within easy reach. And the infotainment system showcases Ford's latest Sync 4 technology and features a large 13.2-inch touchscreen. This highly functional system supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, allowing for effortless connectivity. Plus, with over-the-air updates, users can enjoy software improvements without making any trips to the dealership. How convenient is that? Now, let's talk about audio because, let's face it, what's a road trip without good tunes? The Mustang offers an optional sound system designed by Bang & Olufsen, known as B&O, which elevates your listening experience to new heights. Whether you're cruising leisurely down the highway or pushing the limits of performance on an open road, this focus on audio quality truly enhances the luxury feel within the cabin. And safety is another important aspect in this Mustang's lineup. Ford has definitely prioritized it. The newest model is equipped with advanced safety technologies to boost driver confidence and keep everyone protected on the road. With the Ford Co-Pilot 360 suite, you'll find features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. But that's not all. Additional tech offerings such as blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert work together to create an even safer driving experience. Looking at everything, the design of the new Ford Mustang showcases a careful balance that honors its rich history while also embracing modern advancements in both technology and aesthetics. What more could you ask for in a thrilling driving adventure? We can't ignore the elephant in the room, though. Let's break this down. You might have noticed that the latest generation has seen a noticeable increase in its price, which is in line with broader trends affecting the automotive industry. As manufacturers grapple with rising production costs, including everything from raw materials to advanced technologies, the Mustang's price reflects these economic realities. If you're considering the base Mustang EcoBoost, which features a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, you can expect a starting price around $31,000. This entry-level option is a fantastic introduction to the Mustang heritage, combining spirited performance with modern technology, making it a thrilling choice for both die-hard fans and newcomers to the brand. For those craving something hardier, the Mustang GT is where the excitement ramps up significantly. Starting around $42,500, this powerful beast is equipped with a muscular V8 engine, as we talked about. This pricing strategically positions it against other performance-oriented vehicles that typically come with much higher price tags. Think about competitors like the Chevrolet Camaro or Dodge Charger. They often surpass Mustang's cost when configured with similar features. So, despite this increase in pricing, the Mustang remains an attractive option for anyone on the hunt for a high-performing sports car without emptying their wallet. But the thrill of driving a Mustang encompasses much more than just raw horsepower. So what can you get for a little extra cash? Well, for those looking to elevate their driving experience even further, Ford's Performance Pack is the perfect enhancement. This package includes upgrades specifically designed to amplify driving thrill and performance. With wider wheels and tires, the Mustang gains improved grip and stability, especially during those more aggressive driving maneuvers. The addition of a limited slip differential ensures that power is efficiently distributed to both rear wheels during acceleration, preventing traction loss when you need it most. Plus, upgraded Brembo brakes provide superior stopping power, giving you confidence whether you're on the track or simply cruising through the city. And there's more. You can also opt for an adjustable exhaust system that lets you customize the sound of your Mustang. Depending on your mood, you can choose between a more subdued tone for everyday driving or an aggressive growl that announces your presence on the road. However, keep in mind that while the Performance Pack enhances the excitement of your driving experience, it may affect ride comfort when compared to the standard setup. setup. If comfort is your priority for daily driving, you might want to consider sticking with the base suspension and wheels, as they provide a smoother ride while still retaining great handling characteristics. And just recently, interesting rumors have been swirling around the possibility of a 4-door Mustang sedan. It appears that Ford has been showing a prototype of this model to dealers, although there has been no official confirmation from the company yet. The idea opens up a world of possibilities for expanding the Mustang lineup, while also demonstrating Ford's strategic approach to adapting to evolving consumer preferences without sacrificing the muscle car identity that fans love. For purists who see the Mustang as a 2-door icon, the thought of a 4-door variation might seem unconventional. However, as younger buyers begin to enter the market seeking a blend of practicality and performance, Ford's exploration of this sedan variant could be a smart way to cater to new demands while keeping the Mustang spirit alive. This model could be especially attractive for families seeking a sporty daily driver that strikes the perfect balance between practical needs and high-performance capabilities. In addition, a 4-door Mustang could incorporate contemporary technology and safety features that are increasingly vital to consumers today. Envision advanced driver assistance systems, spacious interiors with flexible cargo options, and cutting-edge infotainment systems finding their way into this new model. This would empower Ford to create a Mustang that excels not only in performance, but also ticks all the boxes that modern drivers are looking for. Furthermore, this potential 4-door offering could attract buyers currently considering competitors like the Dodge Charger or sportier sedans from luxury brands such as BMW or Audi. By introducing a variant that retains the Mustang's signature muscular design and powerful engine options, Ford could successfully draw new customers while keeping its loyal fan base satisfied. But how does it stack up against the competition? Well, there is one thing you need to understand. The muscle car landscape is undergoing a seismic shift, and the new Ford Mustang and all the rest of upcoming cars in this segment, like the Dodge Charger, are carving out distinctly different paths. Let's dive in and see how these two icons stack up. Dodge's new electric Charger is aiming to redefine the genre with a striking design that blends muscular aesthetics and electric power. The highlight, an innovative Fratzonic chambered exhaust system that simulates the primal roar of a legendary V8. Some see it as a desperate attempt to compensate for the loss of that beloved internal combustion sound, but there's no denying the Charger's performance chops. The fully electric version boasts a jaw-dropping 670 horsepower, sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds. The catch, no V8 option to be found, with the gasoline model relying on a turbocharged inline-6 instead. Hardcore muscle car enthusiasts may be left feeling underwhelmed. Enter the Ford Mustang, the unwavering champion of the V8 engine. Ford's CEO has made it crystal clear they'll keep churning out V8 Mustangs until it's illegal. Now, that's a commitment to tradition that'll make any gearhead's heart race. While Dodge's lineup has bid farewell to the mighty V8, the Mustang remains true to the classic muscle car experience that devotees crave. And when it comes to the numbers game, the Mustang has consistently outmaneuvered its rivals with robust sales that prove its enduring appeal. Ford's strategy revolves around delivering an engaging driving experience at competitive prices, a recipe that speaks directly to muscle car enthusiasts who still swear by traditional powertrains. Dodge, on the other hand, is facing a complex challenge as it tries to transition its loyal customer base from gas-guzzling V8s to electric alternatives. Many Charger and Challenger owners are less than thrilled about the brand's rapid shift away from the iconic muscle car aesthetic and performance. Dodge's marketing efforts to emphasize performance often fall flat, as changing consumer preferences and tightening regulations loom large. And let's talk about the interior. It features a modern layout, quality materials, and thoughtful design elements aimed at enhancing comfort and usability. You can find various amenities like heated and ventilated front seats, dual-zone climate control, and a user-friendly infotainment system. However, while the Charger provides a roomy cabin with ample legroom, it may not include some of the Mustang's signature features, such as the customizable Mi-Color ambient lighting options. Plus, the Ford Mustang, which has undergone a full redesign for this year. It boasts a more modern interior featuring larger displays and refined styling. The Mustang's cabin emphasizes a driver-focused layout, merging sporty aesthetics with functionality. While the Mustang may have slightly less passenger space than the Charger, it emphasizes an engaging driving experience, which is a core part of its appeal. In the end, the Ford Mustang emerges as the standard bearer for traditional muscle car our values. Its unwavering commitment to the V8 engine stands in stark contrast to Dodge's electrified future, a pivot that has left many enthusiasts feeling like their beloved brand has lost its soul. So, while both the Mustang and Charger promise exhilarating performance, the Mustang's emotional connection and visceral driving experience remain unmatched. But what about the Chevy Camaro? The Chevy Camaro may be riding off into the sunset, but the Ford Mustang is ready to take center stage in the thrilling world of muscle cars. Let's dive in and see how this iconic rivalry is shaping up. First, let's talk power. The Camaro's base V6 engine packs a punch with 284 pound-feet of torque, while the V8 options can crank out a staggering 455 horsepower. But the Mustang's turbocharged EcoBoost engine delivers even more torque, making it a tantalizing choice for those who want turbo-powered thrills without the V8 commitment. And when it comes to handling, the Mustang shines as the ultimate daily driver. Its balanced suspension and smooth ride make it a breeze to navigate city streets and tackle weekend getaways. But don't let that fool you. The Mustang still delivers electrifying performance thanks to those advanced suspension systems that blend comfort and agility. The Camaro, on the other hand, is renowned for its razor-sharp track capabilities, making it the top pick for hardcore enthusiasts seeking maximum performance. But that is not all. Fuel efficiency is another area where the Mustang comes out ahead. That EcoBoost engine dishes out an impressive 22 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highway, leaving the Camaro's base V6 in the dust with its 16 miles per gallon city and 26 highway numbers. Less time at the pump means more time behind the wheel, a win-win for Mustang owners. And when it comes to your wallet, the Mustang's starting manufacturer's suggested retail price of around $30,920 undercuts the Camaro's $34,495 price tag, making it the more accessible option for performance car shoppers. Even when you compare higher trims like the Mustang GT and Camaro SS, the Mustang manages to maintain a competitive edge in pricing while delivering comparable, if not superior, performance. But the Mustang's appeal goes beyond just the numbers. Its interior is a level above the Camaro, with a spacious cabin and higher quality materials. Features like standard rain-sensing wipers and advanced safety tech like Ford Co-Pilot 360 elevate the Mustang's daily driver credentials, while still offering the modern infotainment and comfortable seating you'd expect from a muscle car. But here is the thing, if even some people love the Chevy Camaro, with the Camaro's discontinuation, the Mustang is poised to become the go-to choice for muscle car enthusiasts seeking that iconic V8 roar and head-turning style. So as the muscle car landscape evolves, the Ford Mustang emerges as the clear frontrunner, with its unbeatable blend of performance, efficiency, technology, and style. Chevy may be bowing out, but the Mustang is ready to take the spotlight and continue its reign as the quintessential American muscle car. But Ford is developing another similar car with this concept, and it is a truck. See, the all-new Mustang truck is here, blending the iconic Mustang performance with rugged utility like never before. Imagine a vehicle that roars down the highway with the ferocity of a sports car, yet offers the versatility and practicality of a truck. With sleek styling and powerful engine options, this is not just another pickup, it's a game changer. Honestly, I can talk about this thing all day. That is why we made a full video on it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you there. Trust me, you are going to love it.